Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. We are live and welcome to another David Starlyte show. I am an Australian contemplative therapist. I'm getting tongue-tied and tongue-twisted. During this broadcast, you can support my page by sending stars, a digital gift that helps me to earn money. So a warm welcome to new, to old, to everyone, young, old, and everything in between. It's another week, another show. It's the 18th of February here in Australia. I'm coming to you live. I was going half an hour earlier, but I've made a little bit later. Amantha, welcome to the show. How are you? How is it going? So I'm kind of going in between because there was a time change, and now I've just been going on sort of a little bit, not random, but a little bit of depending on how my morning's going, and then I'm just going on live. So it's not sporadic, but just slightly unpredictable, perhaps. But welcome everyone to the show. The first card I'm picking, and how are you, Amantha? How is it going? Great to see Amanda on the show. Please do like and share and get some people engaged in the comment section. That always provides interesting dialogue. So just shuffling cards. We're asking for the week ahead. I guess it's already sort of midweek, and we ask for the week ahead. Amanda says, I'm good, and you? I'm doing great. Thank you, Amanda. It's blue sky, so it's a very beautiful morning over here, and it's cooled down a little bit. It's been super hot lately. February is a very hot month, so it's just a beautiful day. We had so much rain, and the rain is sort of cleared away by the looks of things. So it's a very beautiful day. Thank you for asking, Amantha. And I'm going to just shuffle again, asking for some guidance for the week from the Starseed Oracle. And this is really encouraging us to let ourselves be seen. I guess it's kind of what I'm doing here, in here, out here, wherever you consider me. The Courageous Peony. And here is the card that's picked, which matches my shirt, kind of matches my painting in the background. So that's perfect. And Amanda says it's nice here in Texas as well. Wonderful. So I have booked a trip to Bali in the last week. So that's been keeping me busy. I find it's a lot of planning. I feel like I'm a travel agent. And oi over there, cool, great to see. That looks like a little doggy. Marianne says good morning. Great to see you, Marianne. You've got a new birdie. Look at that beautiful bird. So welcome, Marianne, and great to see you. Has it warmed up a little bit? How's your week been? And so the card I picked is a Courageous Peony. I was just showing you there. It's really about coming out, and maybe all of us, it's time to come out of the closet, come out of the spiritual closet, come and reveal yourself to the world. Because, to be honest, I don't know if you follow the media, but a lot of the people that were perched on these pedestals turned out to be as fake as I don't know what, as fake as can be. And the rest of us, we put them on a pedestal. We thought, wow, look at that person. And it turns out a lot of these people were they were not deserving of all the accolades and status and whatever. So why not all of us regular people? Why not all of us regular people? This card is saying, come out. Stop looking at other people and thinking, I couldn't do that. I can't do that. I'm not good enough. This is saying you are good enough. You are unique. Everyone is unique. Everyone's their own brand of uniqueness, their own beautiful uniqueness. And that is special and wonderful. And there's no two of the same people. So we're all here like everyone's a flower, and every flower is different, and it's not wrong or right. And it's like, I like a whole lot of flowers. So same with human beings, you're not going to be like someone else, but it doesn't mean you're not lovable. It doesn't mean you're not perfect as you are. It doesn't mean you're not wonderful. because you are wonderful. I'm here to remind you that you are beautiful, you are wonderful, you are a jewel of the divine. You are part of the flow. You can imagine the divine energy. You can imagine streams. Imagine this one infinite being, and then the streams of whatever you want to think of it, streams of creativity. And you, each one of you is one of the stream. Each one of you is one of the streams. So Marianne would like a rose. So you deserve lots of roses, Marianne. So beautiful roses to Marianne. So this card is reminding you to let yourself be seen, acknowledge a multifaceted multiplicity of nature, of the divine, of God, however you want to think of it. Imagine that multiplicity, and each one of you, each one of us is one of these beautiful lights in the diamond. So we little imagine a diamond, we little sides of the diamond, we little nuances of the divine. So we are part of that energy. Flowers don't open or close according to who walks by. They open and close according to embracing the sun. So perhaps turn to the sun and let the sun be your source. Show this to the world. So Ari Kunrad says, oi. Tanya, Tanjiro says, oi, oi, oi. And Tanjiro says, well, what? So what? Are you asking about the card? The card is the Courageous Peony. So this is a card for the week. So Tanya, it is a card for the week, reminding us to reveal ourselves to the world, to also not compete with each other, not see it as competing with each other. The flower blossom is not, the cherry blossom is not competing with the peony. The peony doesn't need to compete with the tulip. They own what they are, and they trust the timing of their true nature. You're being called to do the same. So reveal your nature, be yourself, express yourself in the world. Time to share your incredible true nature to the world around you. And M Threaded says, hello all. Hello, M. M is for what? And Elise says, hi. Welcome to the show, Elise. I love your picture. Very artistic. And how do you do that hand? That's so pretty. And we've got two French bulldogs. If you hear any funny noises, breathing, snorting, these dogs have come to visit. So we have the beautiful animal energy, the beautiful dog energy, which are the beautiful animals. And they're here to share in the engagement, the Ascension updates, the live channeling, which is what I bring you. So if anyone does want some readings, please do write in the comments. M is for Michael. What a beautiful name, Archangel Michael. And Elisa's picture is of a sticker I found on the street. That's really magnificent. Elisa, love it. And what else I love is that little pink hand that looks like a pink hand, which is really beautiful. I think the theme today is pink. So bring out the pink. And you may have been told that it's safer to hide away, to keep your light hidden, and to keep your voice small. The Courageous Peony is here to remind you that it's safe to embody all of who you truly are. It's safe to share your voice and let yourself be seen. Elise would like a reading. So we're going to pick a card, firstly from the Buddhism Oracle, which kind of looks like that, if anyone was thinking. It's very much about contemplation. And just a reminder, we are human beings. We need movement, we need exercise, we need mindfulness, we need meditation. We're multifaceted beings. So some people kind of take things too far. They think that, somebody's promoting that they meditate all day long. That's not the idea, unless you're a Buddhist monk or something like that, who maybe devotes him or herself or himself. A monk and a nun is the version. All right, so Elise would like a card. We're going to pick from the Buddhism Oracle. This is reminding you to soften your heart, We're going to pick from the Starseed Oracle over here for Elise. Where are you in the world, Elise? I always love to know more about people. All right, well, this is the line to the collective reading, the collective energy. It's reminding you that you have a unique frequency. There's actually a beautiful whale on that card. I don't know if you want to bring that close. Beautiful whale on that card. You're in Miami, Florida. You're surrounded by the ocean. So you're very much in the right place for this. Diving deeper, sharing your song, just shuffling the cards here for Elise. All right, let's have a look there. Okay. All right, so what we have there is so much blue. It keeps coming to me blue, which I guess is the Miami, Florida energy. Lots of blue. So it feels almost quite intense, but yet this is all how it's being chosen. There's a soul choice here, but it feels relationally, I would say there's conflict. Conflict energy is coming up, and yet this is karmic. So this is karmic. It's set. It's been pre-chosen, soul contract. So I'm getting strongly, you have these soul contracts, and I'm picking now from this beautiful energy oracle deck. Let's have a look, Elise. So Orion energy is coming up for you, Elise. Definitely there is this intensity, this polarity, but I am seeing this beautiful abundance. So it's like you're being birthed in the crucible, in the what's the word, the chrysalis, right? The chrysalis, and you're birthing out of that. And it is an intense energy, but it's like you're made for this. You're prepared for this. You're in the flow of it. You deal with it. So it does feel like pretty intense, and yet I also see a lot of joy with this. It's like you can embrace the conflict, you can embrace the polarity, and still have a smile on your face. So keep the humor, keep the kindness. And this card, which we picked for you originally, is reminding you to come back to compassion, to softness, to cultivate compassion for all beings. So that's a beautiful conclusion to that. Elise, thank you for joining us all the way from Florida, and please do like and share the show. Marianne says, I dreamt about Andreas 22, 22, 22. Oh, my sister's moving there. So a lot of energy around 22. Precious, hi, welcome to the show. Please can I get a message? Welcome, Precious. Would you like a message about anything? Michael says, we'll appreciate a card if time allows. All right, Elise says, thank you. Lots of love to you, Elise. And let me know how Florida is going. I've got a friend over there. I've been there a couple of times, and I'd love to visit you in Florida once again. Floridian energy. Lots and lots of blue cards. So that is a strong point. That's really intensifying in the world the last few years, the Florida energy. That is powerful, beautiful. So that's becoming a real power center. So Marianne, let's have a look at this on the 22nd. All right. So let's have a look of meaning. So that's a strong link to 2, which is really interesting. Now, 2 is a kind of, you can imagine a polarity, north and south would be 2. So there is a balance, a harmony, a partnership, a mediation. So there is a sense of harmony in the 2. So interesting, the 2, but you can, in numerology, you can add those numbers together, but I'm feeling like 2 is significant for you. Picking a card for Marianne, just about the 2, the dream, the Jungian symbol. And this card is saying, trust the timing. So things are working out. Trust that the timing is functioning, is working. Don't try and force the issue. So that's kind of the answer. Stay balanced, and that's coming through strongly. Paresh would like a message. Let's have a look at you, Paresh, and coming together with very beautiful energies coming toward you from the higher realm. So in the Vedic system or the chakra system, there's the crown chakra, but you have more chakras that are quite connected to the galaxy, to the stars. There's a whole alignment you have spiritually. This is also opening up your third eye. The Archangel Metatron is coming through here. So we've got two angelic realms coming through for you, Uriel and Gabriel. Uriel and Gabriel. Uriel is very beautiful. Uriel's very beautiful, graceful, highly intelligent. I always feel Uriel has this wonderful, majestic kind of quality. I always love Metatron. Metatron's got a personality. Metatron's got a powerful personality. I feel Metatron's got an almost sort of, you can see those colors there, those beautiful colors, almost kind of blue and white and lots of indigo. That's Metatron. Uriel's got the violets, just beautiful colors. So I love the colors here, and that's reminding you, Presh, to come home to yourself, to your spiritual self. Let's have another look at the Star Seed Oracle and see what cards are coming through for you. It does feel like there's a sense of needing to surrender, of going through a lot of emotions. This card is also pink, matching my shirt, but it's quite an emotional card. It's quite a almost like a cathartic card. So are you experiencing a lot of emotions, pressure? Are you going through a lot of emotions? There's definitely a need to ground the energy. Let's have a look at the Buddhism Oracle just to ground the energy here, Paresh. And the card that's jumped out at me is, I'll read what it says. No one saves us but ourselves. No one can and no one may. We ourselves must walk the path. The Buddha. We ourselves must walk the path. So does that resonate with you, Presh? It's because there's a lot of energy, emotions, there's a lot of connection for you. And it's saying your path to enlightenment is an endless process. You have to practice diligently and with discipline. Eventually, you'll become the path itself, and few struggles and suffering will come your way. So this is encouraging you to become the path, to become bigger, bolder, more serene, more magnanimous. Definitely the word I get is magnanimous. I'm just saying hi to the dogs. More magnanimous. And eventually you will become the path itself. Fewer struggles and sufferings will come your way. So this is really, it's very much saying you have the spiritual support. Stop searching, embody, be the wisdom that you seek, be the path that you're seeking. And Elise says, thank you, David. Thank you, Elise. And it really resonated, and you really resonated well. Love the photo. Amantha says, I would also love a reading if you have time. Always have time for you, Amantha. Precious need to de-stress, like relax. I think you mean like relax. Direction, feeling so stagnant. All right, so this is saying embody the path, and it's indicating there is definitely a path towards moksha. Presh, so this is encouraging you to go into your spiritual practice. And you may find that just visiting a temple, just visiting a holy site will start to activate something in you. It's not saying almost you can keep still, enlightenment, spiritual growth can be about you can just keep still. You don't need to go anywhere. But this is really saying, remember who you are. Remember who you are. Stop hiding. Come out and embrace the path. But I would encourage you to visit the holy places that resonate with you. Come back to them, and it will help activate you, help you gain answers. But this is very much also, remember, not seeking outside of you, but looking within. So I hope that helps you, Presh. All right, Michael, we'll appreciate a card. Let's have a look at Michael. I'm just looking at your picture. And it's very interesting. I don't quite know what it is. I just see an arm. I can see an arm, and that's about it. I can see an arm, but it almost looks like a monkey. Is that a monkey? I don't know what it is. Maybe it's a little bit mischievous, but you've got this beautiful unity symbol. So I think you're very artistic what you've done there, which is it's kind of the earth sign, which is really beautiful. Michael says, I'm taking a pic of my dog. All right, cool. Yeah, so love that. And let's have a look. Where are you? Okay, there you are. M for Michael. So we are bringing up the cards for Michael, and we've got cards falling all over. Sorry, Michael. And they fell on your head. All right, so there's a lot of cards coming out. All right, so just look at your life, think of your life, bring your life into your mind, and then get in the spaceship and travel out into space so that you become a little tiny, weeny dot. So that's the Earth. So we're all on the Earth, you're on the Earth, but when you fly out in the spaceship from a distance, that's what we look like. So perspective matters to you. Perspective is coming through. Take a higher world view, get some distance, kind of disconnect from the resonance of being and everything, being in your life. Just kind of also bring some humor, but laugh at yourself and go vastly distance. And remember and remind yourself where we are, who we are, that we don't have to get so caught up into everything that's happening. It feels like you're questioning a lot. There's a lot of questioning. What am I doing here? What's the purpose of this? What's the purpose of me? What is my purpose? And there's things that are not aligned to you. It almost feels like needing to clean your inner environment, your body, but also your external environment, because physically it feels like you need some cleansing, you need some healing, you need some shifting. So bring in Arcturus energy to shift your body physically, on a cellular level. You need to feel the sun on your skin, magnesium, water, and feeling like spirulina, actually. Spirulina to cleanse your body, spirulina. And lemon or lime to help you to cleanse, detox. And that's going to help you emotionally to cleanse yourself emotionally. So definitely going on, asking you to find a deeper perspective, get some distance, don't get so caught up in anything, don't take anything too seriously, especially not yourself, and align with healing, recovery, re-engaging with the cells of your body, getting them alive again, getting them flowing, which will also clear away a lot of the cobwebs, a lot of the emotional debris, how do you say that? Debris, and shift you forward into the light, into embodiment, into the world. Marianne says, what do the cards say? What is that address about? So the dreams are often illusions. They're often emotional. They're often work in rhythm and rhyme and metaphor. So they're not a literal representation. Sometimes they are. People do get precognitive dreams. They do get clairaudience. They do see, feel, hear things, sensations. Often, depending on the state of your sleep, REM, or the delta alpha, the state of your dream state, you have different experiences, different engagements. Often you are contemplating experiences you had during the day, during the week, recent events, and it could be a little bit a projection of your subconscious. So it's not necessarily something that has a universal meaning or the same. One thing means the same for everyone, one size fits all. Every dream must be interpreted from the individual, from where they are, from what they are feeling, what they're going through, what they're experiencing. It's not something that can simply be almost like put through AI. You do have trends and tendencies of what subconscious things arise with people, but it's not universal. But definitely seeing 22 in a dream, as I said, balance and harmony, spiritual growth. I will pick a card again, Marianne, just to see what's happening. And when you mention 22, there could be experiences you had there. Is that something that have you been there? Have you visited there? Is it something you had an experience at that address, at that location? But this card is just saying, like, let go of it, stop trying to sort of hold on to everything, grasp onto things. It's saying let go, almost like surrender. So that's what I'm getting clearly is a surrender card for you, Marianne. So that's saying just let go. Michael says thank you, Michael, and I want to see your dog. So let go. Don't think that you can hold on to everything, control everything. You cannot. So please do like and share the show. Amantha, are you still there? Marianne says know the error. So there you go. Your mind already knows the error. It's something familiar to you. So you're processing that. You're processing something familiar to you. Why are you processing that? Depends on your experiences there. Sometimes we try to reduce everything. We try to analyze and interpret dreams through a reductionist framework. And of course, the subconscious realm is metaphoric. It's more like swimming in the ocean with the dolphins. It's fluid. But the fact that you know the area means you are processing that experience. You're processing something about that being there, and that's exploratory. Dreams are always exploratory. So loosen your grip, let go. And Amantha, are you still there? Amantha. All right, so let's pick a Buddhism oracle deck card, and the clouds have come over. It said there was pure blue sky. Now we have some clouds. All right, so Mantha, we have a card reminding you to have some patience. Have patience. At the end of the day, at the end of the way is freedom. So then patience. So we always need to understand the cycles of life, the patterns of life, and not, don't force things, Amanda. Soften your need for things to happen now. So we're going to pick a card from the Starseed Oracle for you, Amanda. And there we go. All right. So Amanda, we're going to come through. All right. So let's just find you, Amanda. All right. So it's still carrying a bit of the weight of the world on your shoulders. It's saying sometimes you're carrying too many things. Let go of this, the things that are not yours to carry. It's time to let it go, Amanda. It's not yours to carry. You're carrying too much, and it's a beautiful card. And let it go. Let it go, Amanda. It's not yours to carry. This card reminds you that you do have multiple purposes, a double mission, almost like you're here to serve the world by being you. So that's a beautiful card because it's almost taking the pressure off. It's saying you don't need to be anything. It's saying just your being is enough. So being you is serving the world. So that's beautiful. Being you is serving the world. Love that card. Definitely let go of the pressure you're feeling and understand that your purpose is not necessarily to do something out in the world. It's to be. And that serves a beautiful purpose in the world, contributing to the planet, which is contributing to humanity, contributing to the planet. So this is reminding you that you maybe carry some soul memories of being visible, sharing your voice, and perhaps you protect yourself by dimming your light or trying to fit in, staying in the closet in a sense. So this is calling you to step into your mission as a light worker, to serve humanity. So a beautiful card. You're being called to serve humanity by being you. Let's have a look at the energy oracle cards for you, Amantha. There's definitely a spiritual doorway that's opened up for you, Amantha. Remember what I always say: break down to break through. You got to be strong. You got to keep going. And that card is saying there is an angel of strength that is there to support you. So you do have angelic support that are pushing you on, keeping you going. So you can call on them for support, Amantha. Marianne says, Hillsgate Bridge is where boats sank in the early 1900s, drowning all on board. Water in that area is dangerous. Actual incident in New York City. Interesting, Marianne. So even the way you talk about that, it could be something you're processing. It could even be some past life memories coming through. So that can happen in dreams. Our past life memories start to flood through. All right. So we'll pick a final Buddhism oracle card over here, reminding us to bring purity into our thoughts, feelings, and actions, in a way, we are here to raise the vibration of ourselves and those around us and bring our full heart into pure action. So very much a purity card. There may be a longing inside of us to help others and bring happiness to the world. And this card is endorsing that and saying, bring love to all that you do in the world, and acknowledge all the love others bring to their actions, their work, their expression in the world. So it's a beautiful harmony card from the Buddha, reminding everyone that stillness is within. Consciousness is a stream that flows, and everyone has a unique essence, in the beautiful tapestry of God. Sometimes all we need is to take a moment, take a deep breath, come into our bodies, into the present moment. All that we need is in front of us, within us, around us. And we don't need to struggle anymore. We can just allow things to flow. Let it be effortless. We're not here to struggle. We're here to flow. So bring the flow into everything you do. And you will find that your results are far greater than you ever imagined. Diligent action, mindful action does create results, does lead to results. So be careful what you wish for. Align yourself with what's true to your soul and what serves the planet holistically. Help others as you help yourself, putting out your hand to those hands that reach for you. And sometimes we close our eyes and find inner truth, inner wisdom, inner love, inner guidance just by being present with our breath, being present with our consciousness, our being, and our soul. When we close our eyes, we can come closer to our soul presence. We can be reminded of what's true and real in the world, and what's illusion, what's falsehood, what's empty. What is true and real to you is sourced in the soul. It's sourced in your soul. Bringing light and love and awareness to all parts of your physical being, your physical body, so that your embodiment and expression in the world comes from this pure light, the crystalline consciousness of your original pure soul. In this way, living from this soul is possible for each one of us. We can each live in alignment with our soul. Bringing our breath into our body, birthing a new way of being in the world. In the world, but not of the world. A spiritual being in a human form, a human body. Always being mindful of our breath, bringing our presence into all our creations with love, with harmony, with compassion. And stretching out your body, bringing kindness to all beings, bringing kindness to yourself. Thank you so much for all of you being here present with me today. I'm David Starlyte, and I'm with you every week in this form, expressing love and devotion, readings, ascension consciousness, and flow. I will see you all next week, and wishing everyone a beautiful week ahead. May you express yourself in the world from your soul. I'm going to say goodbye now and end the show. Please feel free to like and share the show if it's added any value. Always appreciated, and wishing you all a beautiful evening, beautiful day ahead. Bye, everyone.